On page 634, I would like you to highlight this, and we saw this already in our construct the understanding. Graphically, depending on where you draw the horizontal line, you could have, in this situation, 3 solutions where it gets 3 times. You could, at 2, have the graphs intersect 4 times and have 4 solutions. You could have 2 solutions either here at 0 or higher up. Do you see that if you had it higher up, you'd also have 2 solutions? And of course, if the absolute value is equal to a negative, there's going to be 0 solution. What we're going to look at next is how we can do this algebraically. And that's what's going to happen in example 3. So, the idea looks like this. If the absolute value is equal to 2, that either means the inside is equal to 2, or the inside is equal to negative 2. And you'd have to solve both of those separately. So, example 3. We're going to solve this. And when we go to solve this, this means that either the 4x plus 6 equals the x plus 8, or the 4x plus 6 equals the negative x plus 8. This is our possibilities. So what does that mean? If I'm solving this first one, I would put my x's together, and I move my 6 to the other side, and then I divide by 3. And with absolute values, we sometimes have to be careful, so we're going to just check to see if this works. If I put in 2/3, what's my left side? My left side would be 2/3 plus 8. How do I add fractions? I need a common denominator. 8 is 24 over 3. So the left side would be 26 over 3. If I plug it into my right side of my original equation, I have absolute value of 4 times 2/3 plus 6. This is the absolute value of 8/3 plus 6. How do I add fractions? I need a common denominator. 6 is the same as 18 divided by 3 plus 8 is the absolute value of 26 over 3. And notice I keep the absolute values until I've simplified it to a single number. Now, the absolute value of 26 over 3 is going to make it positive, which it already was positive, is 26 over 3. This answer works. My second equation, the 4x plus 6 could equal the negative x plus 8. So in this situation, I'd have 4x plus 6 equals negative x minus 8. I distribute. I'm going to put my like terms together. So I move my x to this side, subtract. And I would get x is equal to negative 14 over 5. Once again, I'm going to check that. My left side is negative 14 over 5 plus 8. Need a common denominator, so 8 is 40 over 5. Negative 14 over 5 plus 40 over 5 will be 26 over 5. And my right-hand side would be 4 times negative 14 over 5 plus 6. 4 times 14 is negative 56 over 5 plus 6. And 6 is 30 over 5, so this becomes negative 26 over 5. And the absolute value, now that I have a single number, these match up perfectly, so that tells us this answer works as well. Yes. Okay, questions for practice on this one? Number 8.